Hi, my name is Rusty Rust, and this is the Beginning Lead Guitar video series. These videos are going to be short and are geared toward players someone who can play a little or maybe even a lot and wants to learn to play lead, or someone who can play some lead and wants to just make it more interesting. Hopefully you'll find a use for it. That's just what I hope anyway. Today's lesson is stretching strings. And stretching strings is fundamentally just changing the pitch of the string by pushing on it or by increasing the tension. It's just like tuning it here. So like, let me make sure it's in tune, by the way. Yeah, it's just like tuning it here, only you're pushing it up or pulling like that. That I can't do that very well, but I've got friends who are great players who do stretch like that, and it sounds amazing. And so there's not really a right or wrong way to do it, just whatever feels best to you. Try both ways and see which one works for you. Of course, on the two bottom strings you have to pull, because if you push it goes so you run out of fingerboard, so you have to pull those. When you stretch, you want to be intentional and you want to be in tune. The way I learned to do that is I would play the note, then play it one fret up. So this is a D to a D sharp or E flat. And you get that D sharp in your head, and then you stretch to it. Right, and then down. And you really work that a lot more than you think you need to. Then the next one is you go up 2 frets. Get that note in your head. And you stretch to it like that. A lot of times I stretch to the note and then hit it. So it's a half step. Like that. That's pretty fun and effective. 2 frets. That was flat. And so you work on it and you make it come back to right. When I stretch, I use, especially on the 3rd string, I'm using my ring finger and then my middle finger helps it. But the bend in the string is here at the middle, at the ring finger. It's hard to do it with just one finger. So that, and then when I'm on the B string, especially if I'm stretching 2 frets, I'll usually use my little finger and push with both of these 2 behind it. Like that. So I've got a little vamp here that I've done on my looper. It's just an A minor. It's just those 2 notes. Those 2 chords, excuse me. See, told you. I know these things. So I'm going to just 1 fret. This note is an A. The first chord, that chord's an A minor. That's why you want to know your notes. See, so now this is 1 fret. And then I'm going to stretch up 2. So you just want to listen for it to sound cool, you know. It can be really simple, but you want to make every note count. So I'm stretching from an F sharp to a G. Then from the G to the A. Like a. So you can see it doesn't have to be busy to sound good. As a matter of fact, I like to listen for the silence in between the notes. Every note comes out of silence and goes back into silence. So you want to just really think about what you're playing, listen to what you're playing, and does it sound good? If it doesn't sound good, figure out why it doesn't. And I'm going to do other videos that help you figure out what is going to sound good without just teaching you scales, because I think when someone just shows you, oh, this is a blues scale, then everything you play sounds like that. And that's not how I learned to play, and I'm glad. So anyway, thank you so much. If you enjoy this video, hit subscribe and look for more in the future. And have a great day. I'll see you. Bye.